Alright guys, it is that time of the year again. Time to show off my Christmas VHS collection. Yep, we are going to go through all the boxes again. This is going to take absolutely forever, but we're going to do it. So this is going to be my Christmas VHS collection 2017 edition. And boy has it increased a lot since last year. So, and at the end of this video, I'll also be showing off my Christmas CD collection as a little bonus. But before we get down to that, I do want to say some of the ones I have shown before in the past, you're not going to see in this video because I actually put them with certain collections, because some of the Christmas tapes that were in these boxes were part of some of my favorite tape collections. So I just took them out of the boxes and just put them with the collections that they come from. Like, for example, I did it with 4 of them. Right there is my Vintage Classics printing of The Bishop's Wife. Yeah, it is a Christmas movie, but it still goes with the rest of my Vintage Classics tapes because that's my new favorite collection. Right there is my Saturday Night Live Christmas tape, which I now have with my other Saturday Night Live Trimark releases, because I think it goes a lot better with the rest of the collections. Over here in this box of Bear in the Big House tapes is my A Berry Bear Christmas tape, which I just put with the rest of my Bear in the Big House tapes, because I think it goes a lot better there. And also in my room where I keep all my Kid Songs tapes is my 1992 VHS of Kid Songs We Wish You a Merry Christmas. So yeah, those have been taken out of the Christmas boxes and they've been put with the collections that they are from, because I think they're a lot better that way. So I will not be showing those 4 tapes in this video, but I assure you I do have them still. So anyway, so enough of that. So you're not going to be seeing those tapes in this video for that reason, but I assure you, I do still have those 4 tapes that I just mentioned. The Bishop's Wife, Kids Songs We Wish You a Merry Christmas, Bear in the Beagle House of Berry Bear Christmas, and Saturday Night Live Christmas. I do still have those 4, but they will not be featured in this video because they're with other collections now. So yeah, so let's get down to it. 3 minutes in, we're finally getting down to this. So first up, I got a few of them in this little drawer. So I got a few of them in this little drawer, and then we'll go into the boxes. So we'll start off with the few that are in this little VHS drawer that I got. This one is a recorded one, Christmas Classics. This has Frosty the Snowman, Frosty Returns, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, The Little Drummer Boy, The Little Drummer Boy Book 2, Santa Claus is Coming to Town, Mickey's Christmas Carol, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, Animated, A Charlie Brown Christmas, 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, and Emmett Otto's Jug Band Christmas. Which these are all copied off of VHS tapes. So yeah, this is a really good compilation. Now to the other ones. Has a black sticker label, which is pretty cool. September 4th, 1994. Forerunner from Blockbuster. Forerunner from Wegmans. And the last one that's in here. This has The Night Before Christmas, Max's Christmas, Morris's Disappearing Bag, and Owl Moon. Okay, so I'm gonna put these back. Okay, so now comes the crazy part. Going through all these boxes here. Here we go. Start off with the one right in front. Alright, the first three are MTM, are from the MTM Special Christmas Edition series. This has Christmas and the Hard Luck Kid and Party is Such Sweet Sorrow. Recording tab. This one was sealed when I first got it. And rest in peace to Mary Tyler Moore, who passed away in January of this year. This has No Room at the Inn and the Prodigal Daryl. This has one episode, which is Santa Claus is Dead. This one also has the recording tab. And does New R have the recording tab? No, it doesn't. This one was also sealed when I first got it. The original 1980 magnetic video release. This is a 1947 film. Tan lid on there. It's got, it says 5/29 stamped on there. Though I don't believe that's a week in year code. Very rare tape. Lucky to have it. This has the episode Christmas Party, which aired December 19th, 1953. This film is in the public domain. The next 4 tapes are... Well, actually, hold on. There we go. The next 5 tapes are Christmas music tapes. This is a Canadian copy. Got 8/16/20 on there. I think they meant to say August 16th, 1990, but they put a 2 where the 9 was, where the 9's supposed to be. I could be wrong about that, though. It's just my assumption. This is the new copy that I got last week. The other copy I'm just going to donate. The 273rd day of 1998, and this tape is in EP mode. October 6, 2003. So printed just 10, 12, 13. Printed 14 years before My Little Pony the movie 2017 was released in theaters. Very rare tape. October 24th, 2005. This was a former rental from an unknown video store. This tape's also in EP mode. This episode is from 1960. Recording tab, also in EP mode VHS. This one was also sealed when I first got it, I believe. Same thing with Mr. St. Nick. That was also sealed when I got it. September 5th, 1990. So printed in the 43rd week of 1990. Since it has a print date, we all know what it has at the end. again, EP mode. This one does have the newer 2003 or 2004 Sterling Entertainment logo on it. This is another one that was sealed when I got it. In fact, the next one was also sealed when I got it. Just says Christmas on there for some unknown reason, but it is the right movie, I assure you. Next one was also sealed when I first got it. Artisan Home Entertainment reprint. November 22nd, 2000. So this tape turns 17 years old today, I believe. Wait. Yeah, this tape turns 17 today, actually. It's pretty crazy. October 4th, 1988. Comes with this ad for other Video Naturals releases. There is a printing on here, but it's kind of hard to read. I'm going to say May 23rd, 1995. Yeah, May 23rd, 1995, I believe it says. Another EP mode VHS. Boring Shield. November 18th, 1996. I do believe definitely one of the very first Boring Shield tapes ever produced. This one was also sealed when I first got it. November 9th, 1998. This has Howdy Doodie's Christmas, Santa's Workshop, Punch and Judy Christmas, and Christmas Toy Shop. Recording tab. Another one that was sealed when I first got it. I do like how the label says, "Please rewind tape" on it. That's amusing. The 150th day of 1996, so printed in the 41st week of 1996. That's it for box 1. So we're going to jump cut and then move on to box number 2. Okay, box number 2. Here we go. August 22nd, 2001. And this tape's a little damaged at the beginning. Ooh. But hopefully the rest of the tape will still play fine. This is the copy of the green clamshell. I do have the white clamshell copy, which I'll show in a little bit. 40th week of 2001, and it came with this thing. By the way, if I'm going really fast in this video, it's just because we have so much to get through, and I don't want this video to go on forever. This is the 1970 version. 28th week of 1998. This is the 1984 version. 39th week of 1996. Good barcode, but it still has nothing at the end since it's printed in 1996. This is the Alistair Sim version of A Christmas Carol. Recording tab. We all know what this has at the end, since it's a Good Times tape. Also recording tab. Also a Good Times tape, so we know what it has at the end. It says, contains the featurette, The Making of It's Wonderful Life, and the original Coming Attractions preview from the 1946 release. But neither of those are actually on this tape. Kind of false advertising. And this one was sealed when I got it as well. Recording tab. Again, we know what it has at the end since it's a Good Times tape. Yeah. This includes the small one, plus Feliz Navidad, Arctic Antics, and Winter. November 2nd, 1986. It has some inserts in here, but they're not actually supposed to be in here. Disney preschool videos. This other little insert. And a business reply card. It's got the Playtime logo, so this was obviously included in one of the Winnie the Pooh Playtime videos, these inserts. Why they're now in here, I'm not entirely sure. But it was like that when I got it. But this tape does have the low-pitch black screen of death at the end. ...1934 film. This is the original black and white version. The Good Times copy has the color version, but this is the black and white version. So this is a pretty hard to find copy of this film. This is the sequel to Lilies of the Field, which I have the Vintage Classics VHS of the first Lilies of the Field, which is right there. Yep. And, this is the 1985 VHS. I also have 2 copies of the 1986 VHS, which I'll show in a little bit. And I hope to get the original 1984 VHS, which is very rare. August 12th, 1985. Full rental from Action Video. EP mode. Also a Good Times tape, so we know what it has at the end. I do have Prancer on VHS as well, which I'll show pretty soon. October 17th, 2001. Another EP mode tape. This is a rare promotional copy. This has the episodes The Christmas Gift and Millennium. 30th week of 2001. Got this one last weekend. '42nd week of 2000. This was one of 3 Disney tapes that were released in smaller size clamshells. The other 2 being Operation Demo Drop and Mighty Ducks the Movie, The First Face Off. September 27th, 1999, and this is a foreigner from Wegmans Home Video. Camera cut off again. Here we go. The Sights and Sounds of Christmas is a 1986 program, and The Christmas Messenger is a 1975 program, and this is a 1989 VHS. This one just comes in a plastic case. August 28th, Nights High 5. This copy does not have the Arabian Night trailer. This is actually a recorded copy because the sticker label is photocopied and cut off. And up here on top it says the 45th week of 1985, and it says PAR right there. So this was obviously recorded over an older Paramount VHS. And at the end it has a static screen followed by the static noise. So this is obviously a recorded copy. So that's kind of weird, but cool. Got this little booklet, which I'm not going to show. Got two more for this box. The 1997 printing. This is a rare copy because it has a dark sticker label. And it's got this black end label thing. August 21st, 2002 and December 26th, 2002. And so yeah, this is obviously a recycle tape because it has both a dark sticker label and this black end label thing. So this is a pretty rare copy. And the last one for box number 2. Forno from Southside Video. 43rd week of Night Tide 2, and this has the clicking white screen of death at the end. Okay, on to box number 3. And box number 3. Let's get started. This is a great tape to have for Christmas. Although I gotta warn you guys, this 75-minute runtime in the back here, complete lie. It's actually not 75 minutes, it's close to 2 hours almost. So, but this is still a fantastic tape. Good times tape so we know what it has at the end. Just ignore that siren outside. Comes with this ad for BBC from CBS Fox releases. '46th week of 1993. This one was also sealed when I first got it. This is a super low budget film. One of the most lowest budget movies ever. 1969 film. The next one is a 3-tape box set. Volume 1. Not gonna go through all the episodes on here because that'll take too long. All 3 of these tapes are in EP mode because they're 260 minutes long. Volume 2. And Volume 3. This is another great set to own. If you ever come across this set, pick it up. It's a great set to have for Christmas time. Next up are 2 copies of my personal all-time favorite Christmas movie. This first one is the original 1981 MCA video cassette ink release. This is a 1942 film. No weakening year code or anything on this tape. And this tape has nothing at the end. And as I showed you guys before, this tape does have a vertical roll on it, unfortunately. But I am going to keep this tape because it is extremely rare. And this copy is a newer printing and is much better and does not have a vertical roll. So this copy I can watch during Christmas time. 1942 film renewed in 1969. "43rd Week of Nights Night 5. "1940 film. December 11th, 1998. "1945 film renewed in 1972. July 21st, 1996. This is the 1938 version. 1938 film renewed in 1965. August 27th, 1990. Contains the featurette, The Making of It's a Wonderful Life, and the original coming attractions preview from the 1946 release. Has a little booklet in there. December 2nd and December 3rd, 1992. This is from the drama genre. 1949 film renewed in 1976. The next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tapes are CBS Video Tapes. Christmas tapes of CBS shows. This has the I Love Lucy Christmas special and the Honeymooners Twas the Night Before Christmas, plus the Lost I Love Lucy Jingle Bells. The I Love Lucy Christmas special originally aired December 24th, Christmas Eve 1956, and the Honeymooners Twas the Night Before Christmas originally aired December 24th, Christmas Eve 1955. 37th week of 1990. Moaning Sally barcode, and this does have the moaning sound at the end. The next 4 are from the Classic TV Christmas collection. '37th week of 1999. This one was also sealed when I first got it. This is a recycled tape. The 39th week of 1992 and the 39th week of 1996. But this one I think still might have the white screen of death at the end. So I think this is just a replica. So I think this is a replica of a and it says Nightside 2 on there. So this is obviously a replica of a Nightside 2 VHS, but put in a 1996 repackaging, and then you just put another week and year code on it. Same thing with another one I'm going to show you after this one. '44th week of 1996. It's got a newer barcode, so this is definitely a reprint tape. Same thing as the Honeymooners Twas the Night Before Christmas. 2 week and year codes. The 40th week of 1992 and the 38th week of 1996. It has this barcode. But as you see, it says Nightside 2 on there. So this is originally Nightside 2 VHS, but this is a Nightside 6 repackaging, just with the older tape with a new week and year code put on it. And this does still have the white screen of death clicking tone at the end. So yeah, very interesting. The next 3 tapes are Columbia TriStar Home Video tapes of Columbia Pictures Television TV shows. This has just 86 shopping minutes left till Christmas and Hazel's Christmas Shopping. '41st week of Nightside 2. Despite having this type of barcode, this still has the white screen of death at the end. This has Humbug Not to Be Spoken Here and A Vision of Sugar Plums. I do also have a Bewitched Halloween on VHS right up there. And I know there's a Bewitched Christmas 2, which I hope to get yet. Oh, and I forgot to mention on Saturday Night Live Christmas, I hope to get the Saturday Night Live Halloween tape as well. '40th week of 1995. This has Company for Christmas and Christmas in Jail. '40th week of 1992. The next 3 tapes are pretty rare. Has a nice shiny cover to it. black reels. September 24th, 2004. Another from rental from Wegmans Home Video. November 26, 2004. October 11th, 2005. Despite being a Sony tape, this still has the Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo on it. So obviously this was one of the very first Sony tapes ever produced. '29th week of 1995. Despite being printed pretty late 1995 and having this barcode, this still has the white screen depth clicking tone at the end. And rest in peace to Robin Williams, who committed suicide in August 2014. Extremely rare 2001 slipcover reprint. See, 2001. But it still uses the original 1997 tape. 34th week of 1997. Another one that was sealed when I first got it. September 4th, 2003. November 8th, 1986. So print in the 46th week of 1986. Since it has a print date, we know what it has at the end. Okay. The next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tapes are Good Times tapes. So we know what these have at the end. Recording tab. Oh, hold on. Someone named Slope used to have this tape, but it's mine now. Also has the recording tab. Also has the recording tab. From a rental from Malcolm's, whatever that is. Sorry guys, my hand's getting tired from holding this camera. And we're still not even halfway through. Recording tab. I know this is definitely a cult classic Christmas film. This one's a Kids Classics tape, actually. Recording tab, again. '64 film, and this is another cult classic Christmas movie. Oh. "38th Week of Night Side 3. This has the widescreen def clicking tone at the end. EP mode. 47th Week of Night Side 2. This tape has the widescreen def, static, and then moaning at the end. Like most EP mode tapes from around the time. "46th Week of 2001. This is a foreigner from an unknown video store. "45th Week of 1996. And rest in peace to Florence Henderson, who passed away last year. November 8th, 1992. Okay, that's it for box 3, and now we'll move on to the next one. Okay, onto this box. My hand is literally killing me right now. So after we finish this box, I'm gonna charge up my camera and take a little break, and then I'll come back and do the last 3 right there. So hold on. Okay. So yeah, we're going to do this box, and then I'm just going to take a little break, because my hand's getting tired. So here we go. Uh, 30th Week of 1989. This tape does have the widescreen depth with the top and bottom red bars at the end. This is the only tape I have that has the widescreen depth with the top and bottom red bars at the end, besides my 3 kid songs tapes that have it at the end, which are A Day on McDonald's Farm, 1987 VHS, Sing Out America, 1987 VHS, and one of my 2 copies of What I Want to Be, 1987 VHS. Those are the only 3 tapes I have that the widescreen depth, the top and bottom red bars at the end, besides this tape. Rare Black Reels copy, September 22nd, 2004. Wait, I am neutral to the Wiggles. It's a good show. It's a childhood favorite of mine. This is an earlier pressing, April 8th, 1987. So put in the 36th week of 1987. Since there's a print date, we all know what it has at the end. This tape actually came in a Disney Christmas gift case when I got it. This is a rental from Your Video. And this is the original early 80s pressing. Pretty rare. And this tape does have the vertical roll issue as well, unfortunately. Halloween, printed on Halloween 2002. October 9th, 2003. There was a Blockbuster label on there, but I tore it off. Porno from Video Village. And this tape, I don't remember what kind of widescreen depth this had at the end. I do believe I have the closing to this tape posted, so you can just go check that out if you want to. July 7th, 1995. Full rental from Movie World. Canadian copy. Cartridge number 10 out of 21. March 13th and September 16th, 1993. Okay. November 1st, 1986. Comes with this ad for One Magic Christmas, and on the back has an ad for the theatrical re-release of Lady and the Tramp, and a business reply card. This tape does have the low-pitch black screen at depth at the end. Okay. This was the original pilot movie that preceded the TV series. 43rd week of 1997, and comes with this thing, which has two of them in it for some reason. I don't really know why. This has the episodes It Came Upon a Midnight Clear and There But for the Grace of God. 42nd week of 1999. And it comes with this ad for other Touched by an Angel videos. And the only other Touched by an Angel VHS I have besides the 3 Christmas ones is this one, this collector's edition tape. October 23rd, 2002. This case is in really bad condition, but the tape itself still plays fine. 41st week of 1997. Full rental from Video Arts. September 9th, 1985. This tape does have the Walt Disney and You promo at the end. August 10th, 2001. This tape has no previews. This is the 1999 TNT film version of A Christmas Carol. October 5th, 2000. Pretty rare tape. October 13th, 2004. March 19th and March 26th, 2002. So, and printed in the 6th week of 1997. So this is obviously a recycled tape. This one was also sealed when I got it. This is the rare print date copy. September 18th, 1995. And it's got RVS right there, printed in brown lettering. And there are some inserts in there, but I'm not going to show them, because that'll take too much time. This has Bob's White Christmas, Bob and the Big Freeze, and Bob in the North, plus 2 bonus adventures, Special Delivery Spud, and Bob's Bugle. This is the white tape version. September 8th, 2002. And Bob the Builder is another good show from my childhood. Okay. I told you I was going to get to this one eventually. These are my 2 copies of the 1986 VHS of A Disney Christmas Gift. The reason why I have 2 is because on this one, the FBI is on the right side of the label, whereas on this one, it's on the left. So this one was so this is obviously an earlier pressing, and this one's a later printing. Print date on this one is October 3rd, 1986. And this one was printed on October 1st, 1986. So these were actually printed 2 days apart. And also, this copy does have the low-pitch black screen depth at the end, but only for about 20 seconds, I believe. This one does not have a low-pitch black screen depth at the end. So that's why I have 2 copies of the 1986 VHS. And these are all gonna fall over. So let me make another stack. Here are we. Okay. Another very rare tape. October 25th, 2004. I don't remember what this one was recycled from. I think it was recycled. If I remember correctly, I think this one was recycled from Peter Pan: Return to Neverland. But I could be completely wrong on that one. This is the clamshell copy. I do have the slipcover copy, which I'll show in a little bit. Recording tab. Once again, good times tape, so we know what it has at the end. Another pretty hard to find tape. There are some prings on there, but there's no print date. I know Brandon the Movie Guy has this tape, but his copy has completely different artwork. This is a pretty hard to find copy of this special. One of the more hard to find copies. It's got the encoded with an anti-copying process macrovision. It's got, and there's the inside with the MGMUA home video logo with somebody's address on it. No black screen of death at the end of this tape. This is a late 80s pressing. Despite having this kind of label, this does have the Sorcerer Mickey logo at the beginning. And this tape does have the, and I do believe this tape has the phone dial sound on it. The next two are screener tapes. This is a double feature that comes with Dot and Spot's Magical Christmas Adventure and April and the Sandman. So yeah. 20th week of 1998. August 26, 1998. And then, like I said before, I do also have the white clamshell copy of How the Grinch Stole Christmas 2001 VHS. '48th week of 2001. Here's what the tray looks like. December 12th, 1986. This tape does have the low-pitch black screen of death at the end, which I have shown the black screen of death on this tape before. So you can go check that out if you want to see it. This is the original printing of this film, which this is pretty hard to find. Again, there's what the tray looks like. November 25th, 1986. Yeah. And this tape also has the low-pitch flat screen depth at the end, which I believe I showed the black screen depth on this tape before. So you can go look it up. It might be on my channel, but I don't know. Just go to my channel and type in black screen of death in the search bar. It might be on there. This is a bootleg. This is recorded from the theater. Although I'm not really a fan of bootlegs that much anymore, I will still keep this tape. For now anyway. Recording tab. At the beginning it just starts in the middle of the opening credits of the movie, and then at the end it has like the first minute of the end credits, and then it has the blue screen of death. And then the last two are in smaller plastic cases. This was the very first Anchor Bay clamshell tape that I ever got. It's a pain to get open. And when you take out the artwork, you get this. The original film poster. Is that awesome or what, guys? So yeah, this one might end up getting put with the rest of my Anchor Bay clamshell tapes. But I do have a pretty nice collection of them now. Last one for this box. '47 film, unit 1974. '42nd week of 1997. Alright, so that's it for this box. So I'm going to take a little break because my hand is killing me and my camera's pretty low. So I'm going to take a break, and then when I come back, we'll finish up the last 3 boxes. So see you guys then. Okay, I am back and well rested. So now we're gonna get on to this small little thing and then the last 2 boxes. Alright, so we'll start with this thing real quickly. Another EP mode VHS. I do also have the Shell gas station VHS of It's Christmas Time Again, Charlie Brown, which I'll show that in a little bit. July 19th, 1991. This is the 1935 version. Recording tab. Again, good times tape, so we know what it has at the end. The next 4 tapes are from Golden Book. This is the 1975 Rankin Bass production. Rankin Bass film. It's got something underneath the sticker label. The label fell off, so I taped it back on, and you can barely see it, but it does have something underneath the sticker label. So obviously, this does have the white screen depth and moaning sound at the end, obviously. The next 2 are both of the Timmy's Precious Moments videos. This tape has the moaning sound at the end. This tape has the white screen depth at the end, clicking tone. This tape, I believe, also has the clicking white screen depth at the end. Next one is a extremely rare tape. not for sale, rental, or public demonstration. So, I'm guessing this tape was originally included with the Home Alone 2 VHS when it first came out. I could be wrong about that, though. EP mode. 42nd week of 1992. This has the widescreen def, static, and then moaning at the end. Just like my EP mode VHS of A Smoky Mountain Christmas, which I just showed. And then, like I said before, I do have the first Prancer on VHS. This is a 1972 film. I do also have the sequel to this, which is called The Easter Promise, which is right there. It's got this 20th Century Fox Home Entertainment end label. And it says printed in the 42nd week of 1998. And it's got RVS right there. And if you look closely, it looks like there may be another print date underneath the... It looks like there might be some kind of printing underneath the end label. And it has some blank film at the end. So this must be a recycled tape. I don't know if I'm going to peel back the end label to see what the other print date is, because I think the end label here looks pretty cool. So I might just keep it on there. Last one for this little box. This episode is from 1974. Good Times tape, so we know what it has at the end. Alright, just quickly put these back. Okay, over here. Let me get the next one out. Okay, on to this box now. Okay, we'll start right here. The 272nd day of 1998. Volume 8. Originally released as Volume 5, but it was reissued in 1990 as Volume 8. September 25th, 1992. This tape does have the phone dial on it. This is Volume 12. This was the final sing-along songs VHS to be released in the second wave set. August 26, 1993. The old shell on this tape was unfortunately broken, and it would not fit in any of my VCRs, so I had to put this in a new, and I had to put it in a different tape shell. And I just put a little label on there. So this is a bootleg copy, but it plays like the real thing. And I believe this had the strange VHS ending at the end. The static roll, I mean. March 30th, 1992. September 24th, 2003. Okay, hold on. The 259th day of 1995. November 9th, 1998. And I have a lot of Christmas tapes that were printed in November. I never realized that. This has the episodes The Christmas Story and Yo Chim's Christmas, plus a special bonus Down Home Holiday hints. This tape does have the silent white screen of death at the end for a couple seconds. The silent white screen of death at the end. Now this next one I'm not a fan of, but since it's a rare promotional copy, I'm keeping it still. '29th week of 2005. Yeah, I do not care at all for the early 2000s My Little Pony. It's really way too girly and childish for my taste. Friendship is Magic will always be a bajillion times better than the early 2000s My Little Pony. August 20th and August 22nd, 1993. This is another copy. '39th week of 1989. Despite this being an EP mode, there is no white screen of death on this tape. After the FHE logo, it just has black screen. And then that's it. That is weird. Print date is unfortunately smeared off, but it was printed in the 37th week of 1987. Since that was a print date, we know what it has at the end, even though the print date is pretty much smeared off. This is also a 1974 episode. Label's a little off-center, but that's okay. Recording tab. Good times tape, so we know what it has at the end. I think this was recycled from some other tape, but I'm not 100% positive. I think, yeah, this tape is definitely recycled from another tape. I just don't know what tape it would be. This has the Christmas Eve 1955 Christmas show and the December 31st New Year's Eve 1955 New Year's show. So yeah. This tape's pretty rare. November 14th, 1996. And this tape is in EP mode. Label fell off, so I taped it back on. Recording tab. Good times tape, so we know what it has at the end. Then I told you guys I had this one. November 2nd and November 3rd, 1992. Another Christmas tape printed in November. I have so many of those. Yeah, Thomas the Tank Engine is another childhood favorite of mine. Though I definitely prefer the old stop motion Thomas over the new CGI Thomas. October 12th, 1987. It's got somebody's address on there. There's no week and year code. Since it has a print date, we know what it has at the end. And I also have the second volume. I have two copies of White Christmas. This one is the 1985, the original 1985 VHS, and this one is the 1986 Special Collector's Series tape. Here's the 1985 VHS. The rare original first copy. Tan lid on there. 49th week of 1985. course, this has the widescreen depth at the end, since it's an older Paramount tape. And then here's the Special Collector's Edition, which this one might end up going with my other Paramount Special Collector's Editions, since I do also have this one as well. So I might put this with my other Special Collector's series tapes, which they're all right there. So yeah, I think I might do that. 45th week of 1986. Used to have a sticker right here, but it fell off. So we know what it has. So obviously this has the widescreen depth at the end. Alright, so that's this box. And now, on to the last and final box. And finally, the last box. The last and final box. Let's wrap this up, guys. This is the 1991 printing. This copy has printings, which is pretty rare. Printed the 24th week of 1991. Since it has printings, we know what it has at the end. I did used to have a copy of this tape that had moaning sound only at the end, but now I have this rare copy with printings. This is the 1993 printing. '22nd week of 1993. This has the widescreen depth clicking tone at the end. I know some copies of this tape don't have a widescreen depth at the end for some reason, but my copy does. This is another one that was sealed when I got it. This is a former rental from an unknown video store. Another one that was sealed when I got it. A lot of my Christmas tapes were sealed when I got them. I'm just now realizing. I do have quite an extensive collection of like Christmas music, sing-along, and scenery like type tapes. If you haven't noticed, I told you I had the slip. Here's the slipcover copy that I guys told you about. This copy has an ink label, and since it's a Good Times tape, we know what it has at the end. The 265th day of 1992, and this tape is in EP mode. Jeezy Shield. September 25th, 1993. I did have another copy of this tape that was a reprint and had the Boring Shield tape label, but now I have this copy. This actually, believe it or not, this actually is a Canadian copy. even though it has an American sticker label, this is actually a Canadian copy because it has the Canadian warning. I showed the opening to this tape in my Christmas VHS collection video from last year, so you can go check that out if you want proof. August 28th, 1997. I have a lot of Christmas tapes printed in August as well, I realized. If I didn't already... Sorry if I already said that. Yeah, I never realized just how many Christmas tapes I have that are printed in both August and November. EP mode tape. I believe this one was also sealed when I first got it, but I don't exactly remember. Another EP mode tape. This case is not in the best condition because it has this piece of tape going from this part all the way down to the bottom of the case. But that's alright. The tape still plays fine. Recording tab. Good times tape, so we know what it has at the end. We have 4 more tapes. This one came with the Paramount Great Movies, Great Price catalog from 1993. This is still sealed, so I'm going to keep it that way. '57th week of 1993, and a boring barcode. So, obviously, nothing at the end. Avon copy. There are 2 print dates, but they both say Halloween 1990. As you can see. This is a rare copy, which I'll show you in a second. This copy actually has a print date, October 2nd, 1990. And it's got PHV right there, print in brown lettering. And yes, this tape does have the phone dial on it. So yeah, this copy is pretty rare. And the very, 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 very last Christmas tape that I own in my collection is... Label started to peel off, so I taped it back on. 38th week of 2003. Whew. That was my entire Christmas VHS collection. Wow. I never realized just how big my Christmas VHS collection is until I show it off every year. Holy crap, that was insane. But we're not done yet. As I told you guys, I was also going to show off my Christmas CD collection. I mentioned a while ago in one of my early 2016 updates that I do collect Christmas CDs as well. And as you can see, I have quite an extensive amount of them. So not only do I have quite an insane amount of Christmas VHS tapes, but I do have a pretty nice, decent collection of Christmas CDs as well. So, see, I'm going to show off. So I'm going to show off my Christmas CDs as well, and I'm not going to name off each one individual because A, that'll take too long, and B, I just spent like over an hour going through all my Christmas VHS tapes. So, yeah. So I'm just going to quickly scroll through each individual box, and hope you guys can get a good idea of what I have basically. So here we go. So these are all my Christmas CDs for you guys. So here we go. As you can see, this is all kind of just really random stuff. Nothing overly specific. It's kind of just a mix of stuff, basically. Okay. On to box number 2. Alright. Here's two without artwork. This one, and this is Louis Armstrong's That You Santa Claus and Christmas in New Orleans. This one's backwards, but it's Christmas Time with the Judes. As you can see, I don't really have these in any specific order or anything. They all just kind of, whenever I get them, I just kind of just stuff them in these boxes. All right. On to the third box. This one right here, this is my homemade Rod Phillips Boy Band Bonanza Christmas Collection CD that I talked to you guys about in the one video. Hold on. This is my homemade copy of Kid Songs We Wish You a Merry Christmas. The CD release. I made that one myself. And if you guys, I highly recommend you guys get the album version of this, because this actually has a few songs that are not on the VHS. or the DVD. So make sure you get the so if you're a Kids Songs fan, make sure you definitely get the album version of We Wish You a Merry Christmas, because there's a few songs in there that are not on the actual video. This here is a compilation of Elvis Duran Christmas phone taps. I made that one myself. I posted that one on my phone tap channel if you guys want to see it for yourself. Okay, that was box number 3. And now onto the 4th and final box, which I am still currently filling up. This one has these are my newest additions. These ones right here are my newest additions to my collection. So there you go. So that was my Christmas VHS collection and my Christmas CD collection. As you can see, I have an overabundance of Christmas stuff, basically. Wow. So hope you guys are still watching, because make sure you guys leave comments saying still watching below, because this video was really long. I know it was, but what can I say? I love Christmas, basically. So that's it, and thanks for watching, guys.